What is up, everybody? Wes, Cody, and Marty, we're back with Auto Mafia Racing, and we got the twin turbo S550 on the dyno. I just almost died because there's a fan behind me and I tripped over it. But we got the S550 back on the dyno. Marty's wife gave him an early Christmas present.
Yeah, she did.
And she got some injectors for him.
Yep.
So we're gonna boost it up a little bit higher maybe. Really, we're just gonna run it up higher in the RPM range because we should be able to do it. It should be good, guys. We're just gonna get, hopefully, we can run it to a little higher numbers like 525, 550. What did we end up last time? 500, right? 500. Like right on the dot, 500. So we'll aim a little higher, see if we can get 525, 550 out of it. He did fix a little bit of a wastegate leak, so that should give us a little more power as well. We are in E85, so we're gonna send it, see how the log looks, and then we'll really start pushing it and we'll see what we can get out of it. So check it out.
Cut the run short?
I have it limited at 6,000, remember?
Oh yeah, he's still limited at 6,000.
Alright guys, so that's exactly what I wanted to see. Basically, we were looking to see if our AFRs were going to stay the same. Now this tune was limited to 6,000 RPM, so we wanted to make sure that we were good to go throughout that 6,000. Now we know that since it stayed at the AFR we want, stayed rich, we can go ahead and keep revving it out, and then we can start playing with it to make a little more power now that we'll know it has the fuel to do it. So I'm going to make some changes, then we'll run it again. So that pass, we actually pulled it all the way up to 7,500. It ran great. Our air-fuel ratios looked awesome, so we're stoked about that. So we're going to try and bring the boost in a little bit earlier by changing some cam settings. And also, we were being really conservative with our timing, so we're going to increase that now that we had a good, clean AFR pass all the way out to 75. So we're going to give it a little bit more timing, because that was roughly 500. It was 496.5 and 464 for the torque. That's SAE. And we're only making between 9 and 10 pounds of boost. Basically, it hits 10, drops back down to 9, hits 10, drops back down to 9 as the wastegates kind of flutter. So not a lot of boost, but we're going to increase the timing. Hopefully we can get it to like 525-ish right now on still a really safe E85 tune. So we're loading it up. As soon as it's done, we're going to make another pass all the way out to 75. Send it as always.
520 on 10 pounds of boost, not bad at all.
Let's see. Let's see what we can do.
That was way better.
That was good. That was just smoother.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we finished off at basically the same horsepower, about 500 horsepower, but now we can rev it all the way out to 7,500 on a pull, so it should be nice and fun. I know Marty's itching right now.
Yes.
He's itching to hit it.
Not worry about it.
Yeah, it should be good to go. We took the timing back down, and on load, she should just make a good clean pull. Basically, we're sitting at, on SAE, with no smoothing, we're basically about 500 horsepower and between 460 and 470 foot-pounds of torque. So she should just run like a dream, and she's gonna pull hard. We're only making basically 8 to 10 pounds depending on the pull. It, you know, max of 10, and it never held it. It always dropped back under. So we'll see how she does here.
All right, we got the hood is open.
Oh, the hood isn't shut?
I get it.
Yeah.
I know you got it. I got it.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Yeah, no. Let me put my pin back on.
Yeah. There you go. Cody didn't slam it hard enough.
You can't, I mean, I get it. People want to be careful, but you can't be careful with that damn hood. I don't know why. It just doesn't want to close.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Make sure it's good, do a rip, and... Yeah, it's pretty warm. Air inlets are up over 116 already, so...
Poppy.
Yeah, you like that, Pops.
I do. We got a little fire, too. Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Nice. That's 7,500 for you. And nice and rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
She's fat and happy there. And not too fat. Not too fat, but it was good. Yeah, it's just such a different car to drive.
It just screams.
Yeah, she goes.
Yeah.
She goes. It picks up.
Yeah.
Like it 100%. We had it squatted.
I still, let me turn this off. You turn off the nannies.
Yeah, we want to be safe. He didn't even hit 7 yet. It goes to 75.
Damn. Oh, this turbos are so much more fun than a procharger.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can drive around like nothing, and then you can get into it and just...
What was that? Oh. Oh, gotta check out your light.
We'll see what it is.
Send it, no?
Oh yeah, send it.
Send it. Oh, nope.
No, didn't like it.
Wait till it, what do you think? Driver selection.
Alright guys, so we had a little bit of an issue with the car. Basically the battery is really low. We don't know whether it's the alternator or the battery's bad, but the charging is just all over the place. Yeah. So Marty went to go and we dropped the RPM too low, and basically the car went into all sorts of errors because it went below 12 volts. It went down to like 10 volts. So we just jumped the car, drove it back, and it's good.
Yeah.
Marty will get that checked out, but you actually got to rev it a little more.
Yes.
What do you really think, man?
It pulls like a train. I mean, just, it doesn't stop pulling. That's the difference between this and a procharger.
Yeah.
Because the turbo just doesn't stop pulling. It just pins you the whole time. The procharger it was just very, very linear. And no, turbo's the way to go. I've been convinced and swayed by this man. Turbo's the way to go.
It is pulling hard. He didn't even take it all the way out to 75. He was shifting right about 7, so he's still got 500 more once he builds up to that.
Yeah.
Gets his charging system checked out. Maybe we change up the oil pump, something like that, to get a better one in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing's running good. Like I said, 500 horsepower, about 460 foot-pounds of torque. That's on SAE, between 8 and 10 pounds. Really on the lighter side of that, 8 to 9 pounds. But yeah, it's pulling. We'll eventually go up. Master Tech approves. He says it's a good one.
The horse.
So we're gonna send it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time when we're shooting for 600 on Marty's car.